Calling it now. This is the best shoe to release in all of 2022. The Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found is releasing on November 19th, this Saturday, and I think it's the best release of the year. In this video, I'm going to give you guys all the sauce you need to hit. We're going to talk about all the sites releasing. We're going to talk about how you guys can get this shoe botting, how you guys can get this shoe if you're a manual user, and even some tips and tricks that I've learned over my years of sneaker botting and copying sneakers for retail that will help you guys get sneakers from places like Shopify, places like Sites, and we'll even talk about sneakers in this video, the sneakers app that is. What's up, guys? This is Soul State. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for all reselling tips, tricks, and news. Let's get into the best shoe of the year, the Jordan 1 High Chicago Lost and Found. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about how you guys can hit this shoe is in-store releases. Now, if you guys live near any type of site stores or anything like that, like Foot Locker, Eastbay, places like that, Dick's Sporting Good, anywhere that is releasing these shoes, you guys need to check and see if they have any in-store raffles still open. And honestly, guys, going to in-store raffles can be a little bit hit and miss. And what I mean by that is it's all about connections. You guys need to know the people who work at these stores. Show up, ask them about the release, ask them about how they're going to release the pairs. Make friends with the people who work there. Make friends with the other people who are shopping there for these shoes. Make those connections. And I promise you guys, it's going to be much, much easier to get pairs in the future because let's be honest, a lot of these in-store releases, they're not entirely fair. And what I mean by that is a lot of these pairs are getting backdoored or sold secretly to other people. So you guys want to be friends with these workers at these stores, get in close with them, get in good standing with them, and find out a little bit more about how these shoes are releasing and how you guys can get your hands on a pair. So that is the first set of stores that I'm going to talk about is these in-store raffles. Check any stores you can. Check your Sites. If you live near places that have these shoes dropping, check with them, call them, go in store, see if they're raffling off these shoes any type of way, and see if you guys can get your hand on a pair of these. The next thing that I want to talk about is online raffles. Now, for online raffles, you're going to see the typical places that we usually see doing these online raffles. But once again, an issue that you're going to run into is if these raffles are legit or not. A lot of these stores, some of them actually have online raffles, and other places, they just say they have online raffles where no one seems to win and all the pairs seem to get backdoored. And if you know it's a site like that, it's not even worth entering for. But I know a lot of people who get pairs exclusively through online raffles. You got to think about it, right? If you can find 20 online raffles, that increases your chances exponentially to be able to cop at least one or maybe two of these Jordan 1s that are dropping on Saturday. So check out all of the online raffles that you can find. I have some that I know linked down below, and also I'm giving away these tips in my YouTube Discord. We're going to be live streaming the release as well this Saturday, November 19th. It's actually my birthday, so come say what's up on Saturday. Maybe drop a happy birthday in the chat, and hopefully we can have a good birthday by getting a few pair of these. So come check us out on Saturday. I'll probably start at like 6 a.m. Central or something like that, maybe 7 a.m. We'll see what happens, but come check us out on the channel right here. We're going to be live streaming that release. The next place that I want to talk about is a little bit of a complicated one, and that is Sites FLX raffle system. Now, essentially, this is pay to play, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it any other way, guys. Honestly, the way Sites have done things now is if you want to hit some of these raffles, you're going to have to spend a couple $100 at these stores to build up these FLX points that you can use in their raffles. Now, a lot of these raffles are probably open and ongoing right now when this video comes out. So do me a favor, pause the video, go check out all of your Site apps, places like Foot Locker, places like Eastbay, places like Kids Foot Locker, all of those stores like Champs as well. Go check and see if they have raffles open for men's or GS pairs. Enter in for both of them. Both are going to be profitable, so get as many as you can. So go check that out. But the way the FLX raffle system works is obviously you submit your entry and then they'll notify you if you were successful. And a lot of stores are going to have ship to me and pick up in store options. So see which one, enter in both if they have it, and use your points, use your upgrades, do whatever you can to try to get a pair of these. So that is our Footsites FLX raffle system. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Shopify websites that are releasing these the day of. So let's actually get you guys on the screen and we'll go over some of these Shopify sites that are releasing these on Saturday, November 19th. All right, so first, let's talk about the places that are releasing. This is at 7 a.m., and I think this is Eastern Time. No, 7 a.m. Central Time, so I think this is 8 a.m. Eastern Time. One or the other, you guys will figure it out. But the first site is Undefeated. This one is heavily bottable if you guys have accounts. I'm going to be going for this one probably, so Undefeated is the first place that's going to be releasing these shoes on Saturday. The next place that we could see do an online release is Exhibition. They have a raffle up right now for Ohio and Missouri, I think. So be sure to check this one out too. They may have these dropping day of. The next one is Rule of Next. This is the last site that we're going to see dropping at 7 a.m. So be sure that you're ready for this one too. This is a good one. Not much happening at 8 a.m. So let's move on to the 9 a.m. stores. This is when most pairs are going to be dropping. The first place is Kith. Kith is heavily bottable. It's easy, not easy, but it's relatively attainable to get pairs from here. I have hit Kith several times, so getting shoes from Kith, this is a great option. They'll probably have a lot of stock. The next place is Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace is a good one to get pairs from. It's even on the front page right here, and they have a countdown going for this shoe. Right now, I believe they only have GS pairs loaded up, and they have about 1,000 pairs of those, which is healthy stock for these, so be ready for Shoe Palace. This is going to be a good site to go for it. You'll probably be able to get some pairs here. The next one is Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz is always a good store to go for. Valor, the Shopify bot that I use, has a really good Jimmy Jazz module. So this is a good one to go for as well. Make sure you guys go for Jimmy Jazz on day of. The next one is DTLR, another good site for Valor. You guys can see right here on the front page, they have it ready to go. 11:19, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when these will be dropping, so be ready for that one. Bodega is the last Shopify store that I want to talk about, releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern. This is another good one to go for. A lot of these stores, my bot, Valor, does really well on, so that's the one that I'll be using, and hopefully we'll be able to get some pairs. Another site that I want to talk about, this is a little bit more for the manual gang, okay? I want to talk about Hibbett. So let's talk about Hibbett right now and a little trick that I have learned to be able to check out on Hibbett. And you guys can see right here on the main page, they have the release ready to go right there. It is coming out Saturday, November 19th. Like I mentioned, they have the countdown going. Now, the best way to cop from Hibbett, this is from my own personal experience, is using Apple Pay. So you guys want to have your phone ready, your laptop ready, whatever. If you use your phone, make sure you have your Face ID enabled so you can quickly check out. And what I have found works best is be on this page, and then 2 to 3 seconds before the countdown ends, refresh the page, try to check out, use your Face ID. That's the best way to try to get pairs. Now, it may load immediately out of stock, and if it does, sorry guys, there's nothing you can really do about that. But that is one of the best ways to possibly get these pairs if you're a manual user. So be sure that you're checking out Hibbett. Have your Apple Pay ready, your Face ID ready. If you have that turned on, be ready to go. And that is one store that you can hopefully get a pair if you're a manual user. So definitely try to get that one as well. Now, the last two places that I want to talk about is Foot Locker once again, but I'm talking about Foot Locker's online release, first come, first serve. We're probably not going to see too many pairs loaded online. If you're a manual user, don't even bother. You're not going to check out anything going manual on Foot Locker's website. If you're a bot user, do your best. I'm not even sure what Footsite bots are doing good anymore. I think I saw Prism get some pairs last time, so maybe Prism will work. I'm not sure if Fly CLI is out there, but if it still is and they haven't been patched, then they'll probably take most of the pairs on release day. So just be ready for that. That's an online release as well. And then the very last site that I want to talk about is Sneakers. Be sure to enter in for Sneakers, guys. I can't tell you how many times that I am doing a live cop live, and we'll be going for every site imaginable. And then I'll see someone in chat at like 9:12 or 9:15 say, hey, did you enter into Sneakers? Completely forgot to enter into Sneakers. So make sure you enter into Sneakers. Obviously, they'll have the most stock, and it's all luck based. If you have a bot that supports Sneakers, go for it. Sneakers botting has been getting a little bit easier in the past few days, so definitely go for sneakers as well. Be sure to enter in for this one on November 19th at 9 a.m. You'll have 10 minutes to enter in, so take your time, make sure you get your entries in, and make sure that all of them are correct. So that is it, guys. That is the Jordan 1 Chicago, Jordan 1 Lost and Found that is releasing on Saturday, November 19th. Once again, we're going to be live streaming this on my birthday, Saturday, November 19th. Please come by to the channel. Please say what's up. Maybe drop a happy birthday down in chat. Send us the good vibes. And hopefully we'll get a pair of these on Saturday, November 19th, because I really want a personal pair of these. That would be a great start to the birthday to be able to get a pair of these. But an even better start would be to see all of you guys in the stream, in the live chat, saying what's up, subscribing to the channel, and make sure that you guys subscribe right now and like this video. Have your notifications turned on for all videos that we have coming out in the next few days and that live stream on Saturday. We've got huge things coming up on the channel, guys. Starting December 1st, this channel is going to be like you haven't seen in a long time, and I have a huge announcement coming for you guys on December 1st that will change everything. So make sure that you guys are here and subscribe to the channel for that. You don't want to miss it. Be here right now before we blow up, before we get to 10K. We're on the grind right now, so let's get there. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, wear your shoes, because that's what you're supposed to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Soul State, signing out.